College for Prom was founded in early 2011 by 5 women that desired to make a difference. The initial goal was to provide young ladies with a memorable prom experience that they would cherish for years to come. The vision has now expanded to a full-service enrichment program that provides mentoring, college preparation, and professional development.
The Board of Professional Black Females was founded and incorporated in November of 2010. The mission of the Board of Professional Black Females is to build a network of professional Black women to foster a sense of empowerment amongst ourselves and to strengthen and aid in our success, as well as educate, support, and prepare our youth to become successful Black professionals.
What is your name, age, and profession?
Hi, my name is Roshonda Jenkins, and my profession is I'm a professional hair artist.
My name is Jennifer Henderson. I'm 26 years old. I'm an application development specialist for CACI.
My name is Malika Brown. My business name is Executive Concepts.
Chantel Skipper. I'm a certified pediatric nurse practitioner as well as the CEO of the Board of Professional Black Females.
My name is Claudina Mesa. I am a registered nurse and I own one of the largest Dominican hair salons in PG County.
My name is Ayana Howard. I'm a photographer at Earl Howard Studios.
Why did you choose this career path?
I chose this career path because I love making women and sometimes men feel better about their appearance. I don't know about you, but I know a lot of times when my hair is not right, then I don't feel right. It doesn't matter what accessory I have on, shoes, clothes, it just doesn't work.
This field was actually dropped into my lap. I'd had no interest in information technology. I got a small internship doing document management for the Missile Defense Agency, and my boss, I did such a good job, my boss promoted me to working on the help desk, and I got my start in information technology.
I chose it based on versatility as well as my passion in music and dance.
My father was a photographer. He started the business in 1956, so I grew up around photography all my life. I'm the youngest of 6 siblings, so all of my brothers and sisters were in the business at some point, so everybody kind of gave me insight on photography. And so after I graduated from college, I decided that this is what I wanted to do.
Why did you choose nursing for your career path?
Well, actually, it's kind of a sob story. When I was in high school, I had a cousin who was diagnosed with a brain tumor, and I spent the entire summer with her, pretty much at her bedside the whole time, just helping her get well, and it was the interaction with the nurses that made me decide to become a nurse.
I chose nursing. I was influenced by my sister, my oldest sister. I would follow her during her nursing rounds, and I was just influenced by the help that she gave her patients, just the medical field itself, and just the joy of helping.
How did you get into this field?
I started out with my little sister, and I just remember she had gotten her hair done by one of my mom's friends, and I was like, I could do it much better than that. So I started practicing on her, and my mother's boss was the first one who took notice to my talent. She asked me to do her hair, and after I did it, I probably would have paid myself never to have done hair again, but that was actually the start of me becoming into my own, of knowing what I wanted to do.
My focus was on project management and just doing process improvement related activities. Industrial engineering is pretty versatile, so I was able to work across multiple disciplines.
I woke up one day with this idea that I wanted to start a nonprofit organization. I wanted to start an organization that basically fostered mentors for underprivileged females to encourage them to become successful in life.
We opened Cynthia's Dominican Salon almost 3 years ago because we saw that there was a big need for a Dominican salon in that area. A lot of the African American women would travel distance to actually get their hair done, so we brought it to a population that needed it.
The field of industrial engineering, I actually started through Morgan State University. I enrolled, I majored in industrial engineering, and there I was.
Why did you choose industrial engineering, and how does that relate to becoming an entrepreneur?
My focus was on project management and just doing process improvement related activities. Industrial engineering is pretty versatile, so I was able to work across multiple disciplines.
What challenges did you overcome to reach your current status?
I had to do a lot of self-learning and self-teaching. I know when I was in hair school, when I came out, I just felt really lost. There are a lot of fundamental things that I did not know how to do, so I really had to get out there and collect a lot of information and do a lot of research, and stuff was trial and error. And I messed up a lot. Some people had some real jacked up hairstyles, but I managed to keep at it, even though, you know, there were challenges, and say, no matter what, you know, this is really what I wanted to do.
The biggest challenge I faced was my age. I started out at 18. Most of my colleagues were in their mid to late 20s. It was hard for a lot of people to take me seriously, especially now, because most of the people that work under me are in their 40s. They're old enough to be my parents. So it's been very challenging having them listen to me, because they look at me like this is a young person telling me what to do I'm in my 40s.
There's so many different challenges, from being a female in a male-predominated dominated industry, in addition to just being sort of isolated and knowing and staying true to my goals in wake of any opportunities that sort of sidetracked me, which were still opportunities, but they sidetracked me from what I was looking to do.
Being an underprivileged youth myself, not knowing whether or not I was going to be able to go to college, whether or not my parents could afford it, it was one of those things that I had to stay motivated at, and I had to achieve my goals myself. And so having mentors throughout the process, having people believe in me, is one of the things that helped me to become successful. And then as far as the Board of Professional Black Females, I guess the biggest challenge is keeping people motivated, keeping people involved. Like I said, we have a board of, well, an organization of over 50 females, but how do we keep those 50 females interested in the organization?
Fear. Within nursing, I did a lot of traveling. I did travel nursing, where it took me to different states. I've lived in New York, I lived in California, and I lived in Hawaii, all for nursing. Just getting over the fear of living by myself in different states. So that was the biggest thing, and being in an environment that I wasn't familiar with.
Mainly, the challenges that I had to overcome was learning how to speak to men. When they see a woman come in to talk to them about photography, they automatically assume there's a man right behind me. So I had to learn to let them know, first and foremost, I am the owner of this business.
Do you have any advice for young women who want to enter this profession?
It's very important that you surround yourself with people who are like-minded and goal-oriented. It helps a lot, because there are sometimes when you do get down and it might seem like it's a little challenging and you might get a little discouraged, but that's when those people around you who help to build your foundation will help to bring you back up or give you that extra little boost. So that's my advice, just making sure that positive people, they're very important, positive people.
I think that you should continue your learning and development. Just because you get your degree in information technology or obtain one certification, you're not finished learning. Things change pretty much every week, so just keep studying, getting more and more certifications. The more certifications you get, the more money you can make.
To also develop a plan and to go for it. Stay encouraged.
Never give up on your dreams. Follow your dreams. Continue to research and ask questions, and find a mentor, find someone that will encourage you to do better.
Never be afraid of your fears. Just face them head on and accomplish all of your goals.
You have to be ready to be 100% dedicated to the job. It is long hours and long conversations and knocking on doors. But if you really enjoy what you do, then you'll enjoy the business.